Condensing the high school sports schedule from 3 seasons to 2 means that there will be 12 total sports being played in the spring, with 4 fall sports taking action in December. So for all the athletes who usually like to juggle multiple sports, that means it just got a little bit harder. Garces Memorial senior Elijah Topola is used to training for 3 sports ahead of the high school sports season, where he competes in football, soccer, and track and field. Now he's not only preparing for an uncertain start to a sports year with football set to begin in January, he's also preparing to possibly make a decision if he's unable to balance all 3 in this condensed sports year.
Very anxious at first because I didn't know what was going to happen with my senior year or if there was going to be high school sports at all. But I've been taking this time to work out a lot and just ready myself for all conditions.
A soccer player first, Topola recognizes that track and soccer would be the hardest to balance as they run in the same season, but also knows he has to think about his future.
With college coming up, I think it's best to stand out more in 2 than be okay in 3.
Even though he wants to do his best in each.
Help the team as much as possible is my goal, and then try and PR and everything, like do my best.
Up to 99, Kern County's smaller communities face different challenges with multi-sport athletes.
And we only have 1 high school here, and we have like sports teams to fill.
Smaller school size could mean even smaller roster sizes, with athletes not able to compete in all of their sports this year.
Well, it's definitely going to be small. Like, I even feel like they're just going to do a varsity, like all varsities.
McFarland senior Shania Perry, who plays volleyball, basketball, and runs track, hopes she'll be able to one last time.
We don't know if we're going to go to college and play the next level or play in college. So being that we're seniors, it's like our last opportunity, our last chance to shine or to feel the greatness we feel while we're playing the sport. I'm not going to take nothing for granted.
If both athletes are able to compete in all 3, they know the struggles of balancing their schedules.
Just growing up, I had to make sure my homework was done and I had good grades so I was eligible to play sports. Well, I'm going to have to be real organized and not procrastinate like I do.
My first thought was practices, how it's going to cut in because of playoffs and everything.
Well, North High School athletic director and boys basketball coach A.J. Sharon believes the biggest strain could be on the athletes themselves.
Now, if we're going to encourage those kids to continue to do that, which we will, I'm just worried more about the toll that could take on the kid when they're balancing, obviously, academics as the primary focus, but then also moving to their sport that they might consider their primary sport, but also not wanting to give up what they might consider their secondary sport.
There's a reason students like Topola and Perry choose to play more than one sport to begin with.
Being out there with my teammates and watching them do good and grow throughout the season, I don't know. I get real attached and emotional.
It's not like normal friendships. It forms something else, like a brotherhood when you're with the team. I miss it, that's for sure.
But as you can see, juggling multiple sports is, it's already hard as it is. For 23 ABC Sports, I'm Carrie Osep. Back to you.